All right, kid. Let's go do it. One last time.
Hey guys and gals, today we have the Uncharted 4 A Thief's End Collector's Edition, or the Libertalia Edition, I think it's called. So let's get into it. Okay, so here it is. It's really tall, but it's going to be on its side soon anyway. I'm pretty sure that's how it opens up. So this part here is just a sleeve, this outside part, I think, is a sleeve. No, maybe it's not. Yeah, it is. I think it's like a sleeve box. So yeah, so back here you have the contents. Down here you have the multiplayer, DLC pack, steelbook, art book, statue, Libertalia Collector's Edition. Some pretty neat artwork on the sides there. Got the coin on the front. So I'm going to cut this two little tabs up here. And I think this is one of those, like, it's like a box, but it's still a sleeve. It's really thin. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so here's what's under the sleeve. Same kind of roadmap type design. Uncharted 4, Thief's End. You have a little open here sticker on this side. So I think what you do is you lay it down like this. So open here. Lay it on its side. It's kind of a thin, one of those thin cardboard boxes. It's actually not a very nice box. It's pretty underwhelming. And then you had that like really thin paper sleeve box on top of it. You know, I'm not a box guy, so it's nothing to me, but I know people who like boxes, this would be pretty underwhelming for them. Luckily, the Overwatch one looks like it's going to be pretty good. But so yeah, I like this steelbook. It's really, really cool. I really like this art design and the shiny background it has. I just think it's really cool. It's kind of a neat piece of artwork, I think. Got the spine. So I think there's a few different versions of this someone was talking about. So this one just says Uncharted 4 here in the middle. And then there are others that actually have, I think the special edition has it written down the side, and there are, I think in Europe, they're slightly different as well. So that's cool for collectors. You guys can go get the different editions, different slight versions they have. I'm going to open this off camera real quick, just to make sure my code isn't sticking out. Okay, I didn't think it would be, but... So, obviously you have your game disc, and then you have here a set of Naughty Dog stickers, and then you have a set of, I think they're pirate sigil stickers. So you have like a trident and a Pegasus horse and skeletons, a little devil. So that's pretty neat. And then here you have the Collector's Edition DLC, which is all multiplayer DLC, so it's really nothing that really matters to me. Madagascar, Henry Avery, sigil ball cap, 300 points. Yeah, gun skins. But some people like that stuff, so it's good to put it in there. Uncharted 4 Thief's End art book. It's one of the small, you know, little card size art books. It's a hardcover, so it's still fairly nice, but I can tell by the inside it doesn't really have a lot in it. We'll flip through it real quick. We're going to go through it backwards here. So Cassie. Well, that was probably a spoiler. Sorry. I don't know. I haven't played it yet, but I just read the name off the page there. Some environments. Character. Drake, Sully. Oh, sorry. Oh! Sam. The Explorer. Yeah, so it's a really pretty decent art book. So, now we're going to try to get all this other stuff off and get to the meat of this thing. Be right back. Okay, so here's the foam box out of the cardboard collector's box. This foam piece isn't even taped, it just comes right off. And then the Nathan Drake statue is, wow, it's all one piece. It's all together. Let's see, I was hoping this is going to be good quality, so I'll be honest with you guys, I'll tell you. Let's see. Let's get a better angle for him. Okay, so here he is. He looks alright. I mean, really this edition, if you take the game away, which is... so normally this is $120. You take the game away for $60. So it's a $60 for a statue, an art book, multiplayer DLC, stickers, and a steelbook. So really, that's not bad. And so this statue being even decent quality is a good deal. So let's see what quality it really is. It looks pretty good. There's a couple nitpicks I already have. I'll go over them in a minute when we do some close-ups. This one from the back. From the side. I mean, I can say this right now. This blows the Nathan Drake from Uncharted 3's Collector's Edition out of the water. Of course, as anyone who got that Collector's Edition would know, that's not saying much. Okay, so let's we'll do some close-up and I'll go over what I think about it in more detail. Alright guys and gals, we're going to do some close-up detail. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this statue. It's made by Gentle Giant Studios. They're the same company that does the DC, a lot of the DC statues, like the Arkham series ones. So you can see a pretty good close-up on his face there. I mean, the detail is pretty good. I have a lot of gripes about it. I mean, little gripes. As far as an overall figure or statue, it's really decent, especially if you're going to compare it to something like the Uncharted 3 Collector's Edition statue, which was just a train wreck by Sideshow. The base is kind of just like mud. This whole theme is drawn from the trailer, that initial trailer of him getting out of the muddy water there, or the ocean, or whatever it was. And you got this little plant down here, and this is it's like a plastic material, and this whole thing is actually made of plastic. It's not polystone or hard resin or porcelain. I was actually hoping it was porcelain because this company, Gentle Giant, they make their DC statues out of porcelain, and sadly this one they went with plastic. So it's not a statue for me, but it's still a decent statue, a decent figure. You know, for Uncharted fans or someone who just wants a collector's edition and wants Nathan Drake up on his gaming room bureau. Alright, so let's go around. Check his gun out here. There's little holsters on his back, his pants, his boots. In the base. And this little satchel on the side there. So I can show you a bunch of things I'm nitpicky about. So you can see the line coming all the way up his shoulder here. And then obviously there's one on his shirt, which is technically supposed to be there anyway. And then you have one on the neck here that's pretty visible. It goes all the way up through his head. There's actually a really bad one here. You can see this whole U shape here. It goes all the way up his legs, all the way up through his crotch, and all the way back down his other leg. That's pretty bad. So I mean, so if you're looking at it from far away, it looks really good, and some of the detail is really good. You know, they even went and made it look like his skin's dirty and kind of blood cut up and blood. You can even see some veins there. So the detail is really good. It's just the execution, I guess I would say, on this one isn't amazing. I guess the smaller things, I would say. I'm not really sure how to put it, but so yeah. Anyways, that is my review. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, and as always, thanks for watching.